First of all, I saw that Sumner Redstone died. You know Sumner Redstone? Chairman of Viacom?
No.
97. Anyways, he apparently still needed a steady diet of steak and sex well into his 90s.
Nice.
Do you think you're still going to be fucking in your 90s?
I hope so.
Or even wanting to?
Yeah.
See, I'm happy that sex doll technology is getting so advanced right now when we're in our 30s. Because by our 90s, it's going to be off the charts.
They're going to be killing you.
They're going to be telling my girlfriend to suck their dick. No, but I just think it's a great thing because a 90-year-old Sumner Redstone having to have sex with him sounds extremely disgusting. And I wouldn't want to do that to another person either, especially, if God forbid my relationship fell apart and I wound up being one of those 90-year-olds with a 30-something-year-old girlfriend. So I'm praying for good sex doll technology so I don't have to, have young people have sex with me when I'm in my 90s just so that they can continue getting a paycheck from me. It's okay. I'll take care of you anyway and just have sex with the doll. And one other thing. I just want to say two things. Unless you have anything to add. I noticed that you did absolutely no preparation for tonight's show at all.
What do you mean? I came with the heat.
You went to San Diego for the weekend, and
as
you
usual.
Came back with a mic stand and little else.
As usual.
It's fine, actually. I'm glad you didn't have anything to say. I didn't really want to hear from you.
As usual.
This is a message to all interviewers.
The things I bring up are too real for you.
Yeah, they are.
That. So I got to dumb my conversation down.
No, they just would get me in real trouble.
Which is difficult. So it's just like, what do I do? You want to talk about some shit? I can talk about some shit, my guy.
No, let's save that for that Zoom call that you keep skipping every week. Oh,
God.
How
dare you?
This is something I want to say to interviewers.
The real shit.
It's okay to do an interview with Paul McCartney and not ask him about the Beatles breaking up. I saw that he did a big interview and a spread in GQ. And what are the headlines from it? Paul gives new information on the Beatles breakup. It was 50 fucking years ago. We know everything there is to know about it. He said everything there is to say about it. He's probably bored of talking about it.
I'm bored of hearing you
We're
talk.
bored of hearing about it. Ask him about something. Ask him literally about what he did this week.
Well, no, I'm just bored of hearing you right now.
Anything else.
That's what it is.
You don't need to ask Paul about the Beatles breaking up.
Listen to this fluff. This is all fluff.
Or even about the Beatles.
This is nothing.
This is also an entertainment show, Mo.
This is meaningless.
This is media.
It's meaningless.
No, this is, listen, the world still goes on. Just because there's serious stuff happening doesn't mean that fluff doesn't happen too. Come over here and fluff me. So yeah, just give him a break. Give him a break. And finally,
what else you got? Some
finally,
more bullshit.
Mo.
Let's hear some more bullshit.
This is actually serious. I regret my whiteness in this situation because my whiteness. We talked about this on the podcast a few weeks ago. It led me to give my DNA to a company.
Oh God, you're an idiot.
Ancestry.com. And now I come to find out that they've been sold to a private equity firm.
Yeah, you idiot. What did you expect?
Like, I was giving my DNA to Ancestry.com, not a private equity firm, for $4.7 billion. And they claim that they're not going to have access to that DNA information. Yeah, fucking right.
You're going to be committing crimes in fucking Iowa everywhere.
Leave my name out.
Let me leave you with this.
And the company's called Blackstone.
I know. I love the name.
Really?
Are they black? Or are they Indian?
Is this a black private equity firm that bought my DNA?
Yes. It's a ploy to, frame all white people. Because you guys are the only ones that use that dumb shit.
This sounds like a Jordan Peele movie.
Mm-hmm.
He buys the DNA.
He frames white people for heinous crimes. I love it. That's actually a really good movie. That's a movie.
You said you were going to leave us with something.
Yeah. Crystal Mason. Name ring a bell? Of course not, because you're white and you don't care. You care about Beatles.
Is she white famous?
You care about Kylie Jenner and her petition. You don't care about the real topics of substance. And that's okay.
That's real to me.
That's okay.
This is my world.
You live in this fucking suck my dick. I had 2 interactions with homeless people. I want to get a gun because I'm a little bitch type of world. And that's fine. Crystal Mason. She's a mother of 3 from Texas. Got caught up in the legal system. Didn't know she lost her right to vote. Went to go vote.
Oh,
Got accused of voter fraud. 5 years in jail.
I know who you're talking about. I didn't know the name.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
You think that's going to change
It better?
with your boy and your girl,
Yes.
who shall remain nameless?
Yes, I do. But
think
you got to
so?
remember, this is Texas. Texas is very conservative.
Sure. Yes.
But it's
It
a
is.
terrible story.
Horrible.
Also, was Texas the one where the girl went to jail because she wasn't doing her homework?
I don't know if that was Texas, but it was somewhere in the South.
Listen, is she still in jail, Crystal Mason?
She is.
Oh, they got to get her out.
Gotta get her out.
That's ridiculous. Get her out and put Kanye in because he's fucking conspiring with the Trump campaign.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Him and Jared Kushner are meeting every day of the week, practically.
Terry Lynn Wrote. You know that name?
That is the bass player for Pink Floyd.
White woman.
Oh.
Also had no right to vote. Lost that.
Oh, great. What, did she got out the same day?
Voted for Trump twice illegally.
Fucking bitch.
Guess what she got?
A trip to Disneyland?
$750 fine. And that's it.
Same crime?
Same crime. Twice. Actually, double. 2 times. Knowingly. Meanwhile, this black mother of 3 who had no idea. She just thought she was doing the right thing. By the way, the white woman, you can guess who she voted for twice.
Trump, you said, yeah.
Doesn't that grind your gears?
It really does. That's a total miscarriage of justice.
What are you going to do about that?
We're talking about it.
You going to read some more Paul McCartney stories?
Well, yeah, I'm going to do
You're
that
going
too.
to tell me about your homeless encounters that scared the shit out of you and now you want to buy a gun?
Yeah. I mean, I can do all that and also care
You're
about
too busy.
this.
You're too busy.
I am very busy.
You're too busy to realize how to properly identify people that don't look like you. But you know all about Paul McCartney. You know all about
Listen,
the news that's happening in Hollywood.
all of this is true.
And you don't care.
I also know about this.
Zero substance.
Do you know about the woman who is in jail because she tried to send her kid to a better school district?
Yeah, I do.
What have you done about it?
I do.
It's been a few years now.
It has been.
What did you do?
We donate over here. I don't know about you.
Donated to what?
We donate over here.
I don't know that
We
you
donate
do.
over here.
I don't know that you
That's
do.
what we do. We donate over
I
here.
don't know. It sounded like you were donating to Airbnb last weekend in San Diego.
I did get an Airbnb last weekend.
Interesting.
I don't buy $40 salads.
But there's serious stuff going on out there.
Of course, I can manage to do both.
Oh.
That's the thing. It's not.
Okay.
It's never one or the other.
Okay.
You know, it's never one or the other. Educating yourself, being aware of what's
Exactly.
happening, and also allocating whatever resources you can to change. I don't have time to read about Paul McCartney being interviewed and asked about the Beatles. That's the same as someone interviewing Michael Jordan and not bringing up the Bulls. It's gonna happen.
Stop doing it.
It's gonna happen.
Stop
but
asking.
it shouldn't be a talking point.
It is though.
Why do you care about it so much?
Because
But you don't care about this.
it annoys me.
But
to
this
see-
doesn't annoy you.
No, this annoys me too. But
You didn't bring it up.
in a different way.
You brought up Paul McCartney.
Well, because that story's like years old.
It's not. It's still relevant though.
Oh, it's relevant, but
This is just one of many.
I agree. But you know,
There's no balance.
this is also an entertainment show.
Symbol of justice is a pendulum that represents balance. There's no balance in the justice system.
Listen,
You don't care.
The justice system is beyond fucked up.
Just say you don't care.
Oh, I do care.
You don't.
I do, but it's like, unless
You're
I'm going
too
to
busy.
go work for the Southern Poverty Law Center,
You're too busy.
I need to like make money and have a life. You know,
You're playing COD and reading about Paul McCartney.
That's one day I did that. Yeah,
Awareness and knowledge are free.
I'm aware, but now what do I do with it?
You spread awareness.
I'm talking about it right
And
now.
then we get, one of your girls to start a change.org petition maybe, or,
I probably, honestly, I've probably already signed it. a couple years ago for her.
Doubtful.
What did it do? It didn't work.
Doubtful. I'm looking at the petition right now.
Okay.
Your name's not on it.
Next time, instead of taking a luxury vacation to San Diego, why don't we fly down to Texas and we'll go
luxury vacation.
We'll go protest outside of her prison.
You down?
Yeah, if
Let's
you're paying
go.
for it, sure.
Let's fucking go. Let's go, boss.
Let's do it. Let's take a road trip. We'll take a road trip. We'll hit every prison where someone is wrongfully locked up, and that'll pretty much just be the rest of our lives. Just driving from prison to prison, bumping wet ass pussy.
Wet ass pussy. Wet ass pussy. Got some wet ass pussy.
All right. Well,
Pussy. Guess who she was voting for?
Hillary.
Bernie. Yeah.
Come on, Bernie. Where are you on this one?
Where the fuck is Ron Paul?
Honestly, here's what you need to do, Mo.
Where's Ron Paul?
You need to write her congresswoman.
I've done that.
Now, the problem is, no, you haven't.
I've done that.
There's no way.
Of course I have.
You probably did it today.
No.
Because you knew that I hadn't done that.
No.
No, but the problem is she's in Texas.
I send a lot of money to the ACLU. A ton of money.
I've sent money to the ACLU too.
You have not.
I have.
No, you haven't.
I support them.
When?
Sometime in the last year.
How much? Like $1?
No, I send good money.
What's a good money to you?
It's,
What's a good money?
they always say don't
Is it
discuss
okay.
money.
Who's they?
The people who make the rules of
Is it
etiquette.
Is it more or less than the money you spent on Sweetgreen?
Bro, way more.
Is it more or less than the money you spent at that Malibu cafe place?
Way more.
Yeah, you're lying.
In
Now I know you're lying.
Lifetime, way more.
Now I know you're lying. It's fine.
Way more.
It's okay. It's okay.
Listen, I support those causes. The ACLU, Southern Poverty Law Center. I used to raise money for them, actually.
It's okay.
I've raised money for them. Not just given, I've raised.
Nice. Anyway, I thought I'd bless you with some tidbit of substance.
You don't want no MAGA gal. You want them gal thick and firm up. You see me?
You know who that is?
Kamala Harris's dad.
No, that's Tom Hanks' son.
Oh, God.
What do you do with that guy?
It's been real, guys. We'll see you later.
Chet.